Did you just get your U.S. citizenship and you don't know what's the first steps you need to take? Well, I am going to go through with you in this video the 5 things that you must do as soon as you become a U.S. citizen of the United States. Hi, and thank you for joining me to talk U.S. immigration. My name is Andrea Shebb, if you don't know me already, and I have put together this channel to give you clear, concise, and easy to understand information about all different types of U.S. immigration topics. I've been doing immigration law for over 20 years, so I got a lot of information to share with all of you. So let's get started. Congratulations, first of all, on reaching a major milestone in your journey, becoming a U.S. citizen. Whether you've just taken the oath or preparing for the big day, knowing what to do is critical once you become a citizen. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 most important things you should do right after becoming a U.S. citizen. So let's jump in. But before we begin, if you haven't yet applied for U.S. citizenship and you're watching this to get a jump start on knowing what to do as soon as you become one, don't forget to check out my online course, How to Apply for U.S. Citizenship All by Yourself. I walk you through the entire process from beginning to end, and you don't have to pay those exorbitant attorney's fees. Check the link below. Okay, the very first thing on your list should be applying for a U.S. passport. This document doesn't just serve as proof of your citizenship, it's your ticket to international travel and full protection from the U.S. government when abroad. Remember, just because you received your U.S. naturalization certificate, it doesn't mean you can just pick up and travel internationally without your new U.S. passport. Make sure you time your travel appropriately too, to account for the time it's going to take to get your U.S. passport before you step outside the U.S. Because once you become a U.S. citizen, you must always, always, always travel with your U.S. passport into the U.S. especially. The U.S. Border Patrol does not like very much U.S. citizens entering the U.S. with a foreign passport. So head to your local post office or passport agency, and don't forget to bring your certificate of naturalization as proof of citizenship. Next up is something that many new U.S. citizens are very excited about: registering to vote. As a U.S. citizen, you now have the right to participate in elections at all levels, local, state, and federal. Registering is pretty easy, and most states allow you to do it online. Make sure you're ready to make your voice heard in those upcoming elections. The third thing that you really need to take care of when you become a U.S. citizen is something people often overlook, and that's updating your status with Social Security. This step ensures that your records reflect your new status as a U.S. citizen. Now, there is now on the N-400 application, there is an option that allows you to give permission to USCIS to tell Social Security about you becoming a U.S. citizen, which makes it much easier and much more efficient. However, if you did not select this, or your application didn't have that option when you applied, you need to contact the Social Security Administration either in person or by phone to confirm your citizenship. This is important for benefits you may be entitled to in the future. Next, if you have family members who are hoping to join you in the U.S., now is the time to think about sponsoring their immigration applications. As a U.S. citizen, you can sponsor certain relatives like parents and siblings, and their wait times may be way shorter than if you were to do it as a permanent resident. Make sure to take advantage of this, especially if you are married and you are looking to sponsor your spouse that is not a permanent resident yet, because the processing times are so much quicker than doing it as a permanent resident. Finally, update all your key documents and inform the necessary agencies of your new citizenship status. This includes notifying your employer, updating your driver's license, and even informing your financial institutions. Keeping your records updated will ensure a smoother transition into your new life as a U.S. citizen. Becoming a U.S. citizen is a huge achievement, and taking these steps will help you fully enjoy the benefits and responsibilities that come with it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on navigating life in the U.S. Also, if you haven't applied for U.S. citizenship yet, don't miss my course, How to Apply for U.S. Citizenship All by Yourself. It's down below the link, and take advantage of it. Thanks for watching once again. Congrats on becoming a U.S. citizen, and see you in the next video.